Imagine an OnlyFans star who never had a childhood, never ate pizza, never even blinked. She doesn't exist, she's pure AI, and still makes more money than most celebrities. Yeah, welcome to the wild new world of AI models. Let's start at the beginning. Who exactly are these AI influencers everyone's buzzing about? Picture this. A 25-year-old woman from Barcelona. She's got perfect pink hair, flawless skin, that sunlit Mediterranean vibe. Her Instagram feed is packed with fitness shots, playful lingerie photos, casual selfies, and even those cozy gamer girl setups that feel straight out of Twitch. She posts like she's going out for cocktails on the weekend, she smiles like she's sharing inside jokes with her followers, and her DMs are always open. She looks so real that you'd never suspect anything, except she's not real. That's Aitana Lopez. She's one of today's most talked about AI models. She was created by an agency called The Clueless, who, ironically, seem anything but clueless. They designed her because they were tired of dealing with flaky human models, fragile egos, endless scheduling problems, and contracts that never seem to end well. Instead, they decided, why not build our own model? One who never complains, never flakes, and always shows up on time. And the result? Aitana. Now, here's where it gets crazy. She's not just a gimmick, she's pulling in serious cash. Reports say she makes anywhere between €3,000 to €10,000 a month. That's not from selling NFTs or tech hype, it's just from doing what influencers do best, posting content and landing deals. In fact, her average ad post runs at about €1,000, and that's before you factor in the spicy side of the business, where she's monetized through subscription platforms like FanView, which is basically an OnlyFans competitor. So here we are in 2025. Aitana doesn't exist, she has no pulse, but she's more consistent, more reliable, and more profitable than most real-world influencers who spend hours sweating under ring lights and flying between photo shoots. Welcome to the future. But why does this even work? Why would anyone pay money to a model who isn't real when there are billions of humans on Instagram? The answer is surprisingly simple. People aren't paying for her face. They're paying for the illusion. They're buying into the fantasy. They're investing in the emotional connection they feel. See, humans are wired to form what's called parasocial relationships. You know it. You watch a YouTuber for months and suddenly you feel like you know them. You've never met them, but you'd swear you understand their personality, their humor, even their moods. Podcasters, streamers, influencers, they all build these invisible one-way bonds. And AI models? They're engineered to exploit that exact psychology. Add in another factor: consistency. Real people get tired, real influencers get caught in scandals, mess up, or take breaks. They get jet-lagged, they fight with their managers, they disappear for weeks at a time. But an AI model? She's available 24/7, perfectly curated, never complains, never ages, never has an off day. That alone makes her a more stable relationship for fans who just want comfort on demand. And here's the kicker for businesses. Overhead costs collapse. With a human model, you're paying for photographers, lighting setups, makeup, stylists, travel, managers. With an AI model, you pay for software, prompts, and maybe an editing team. That's it. No hair and makeup budget. No flights to Paris for a brand shoot. It's scalable in a way humans simply aren't. That's why the business case is strong. In a digital economy where attention equals money, AI personas can crank out unlimited content without the drama or burnout. And because their creators control every pixel, every caption, and every response, there's no room for human error. Now, let's reverse engineer exactly how Aitana's creators pulled this off. Imagine we're detectives, but instead of following footprints in the sand, we're tracing digital breadcrumbs through her feed. Step 1. Instagram and engagement strategy. Her page is a masterclass in consistency. Posts come like clockwork. The themes rotate on a schedule: fitness content, lingerie shots, casual selfies, gamer moments, lifestyle shots. It's never random. It's a rotation that balances relatability with aspirational fantasy. They post at the exact times people are scrolling, early mornings, lunchtime lulls, and late-night scrolling sessions. Her captions? They aren't throwaway lines. They're engagement hooks. She'll write things like, "I've been debating. What do you all prefer?" Or, "Should I do this or that?" These tiny, innocent-seeming questions drive comments and boost algorithm signals. And let's be real, half her fan base just wants an excuse to interact with her. They're not really debating her workout schedule. They just want her attention, and the captions are designed to create that loop. Then there's her visual identity. Aitana doesn't just look good, she looks consistent. Pastel tones dominate her feed. Lighting is soft, dreamy, slightly filtered to feel real but polished. Her outfits repeat in subtle variations, which tricks your brain into recognizing her instantly. Her poses, her backdrops, her props, they all fit into her carefully constructed world. Nothing feels out of place, and that's deliberate. Now comes the storytelling. Aitana isn't a faceless model. She's got a personality. She's a Scorpio, she loves fitness, she plays games, she has hobbies, quirks, moods. Her captions and stories weave a narrative. She goes to the gym, she gets nervous about pushing herself too hard, she attends events, she lives in virtual Barcelona. Followers aren't just seeing images, they're following a life. It's the human drama that pulls people in, except it's all fabricated. Finally, monetization. This is where the money magic happens. She's on FanView, posting lingerie and explicit content behind a paywall. She lands brand sponsorships as if she were a human model, with rates of about €1,000 a post. That revenue stream is layered, base subscriptions for her premium content, upsells for special requests, pay-per-view exclusives, and brand deals. The business model is airtight. So how do you build your own version of this without just copy-pasting Aitana? That's where the fun begins. First, character and positioning. You don't start with the looks, you start with the identity. Ask yourself, who is your model not, and who is she? If Aitana is a soft, glam fitness gamer, maybe your persona is a cyberpunk artist with neon hair and midnight cityscapes, or a cosplay queen who designs her own outfits, or a fantasy-inspired elf who straddles the line between gamer girl and folklore. The point is, pick a lane, give her a voice, a backstory, a set of quirks. Is she mischievous, playful, philosophical? These traits will shape captions, interactions, and stories. Second, visual and style development. Don't just randomly generate pretty pictures, build a style book. Pick your palette, maybe neon purples, maybe desert neutrals. Decide on lighting, moody shadows or soft daylight, outfits, poses, even jewelry should align with your persona. Use AI tools like MidJourney or Stable Diffusion, but fine-tune them so the same face persists across every shot. Otherwise, followers lose that continuity. And here's a trick. The images that work best are the ones with small imperfections. A stray hair, a wrinkle in the shirt, asymmetry in a smile, tiny flaws that make the model feel human instead of robotic. Third, content rhythm. Don't post randomly when you feel like it. Plan a cadence, maybe 3 main posts a week, plus daily reels or stories. Mix it up, sensual photos, casual behind the scenes, fitness shots, moody portraits, interactive polls. Keep it fresh but recognizable. Captions should provoke engagement, ask questions, tell mini stories, invite DMs, and don't sleep on hashtags. Smart combinations of broad and niche tags help you show up in the right feeds. Fourth, monetization setup. Pick your platform. OnlyFans, FanView, Patreon, whichever suits your audience. Start with a low subscription tier to reduce friction, then add high-value upsells like custom content, themed packs, or live chats. Scarcity works too. Limited edition content packs create urgency. And don't forget the classic funnel, previews and teasers on public platforms that lead fans into your paywall. Fifth, launch and promotion. Don't just drop your model and hope she blows up. Seed her feed with teasers, hype posts, and maybe even a countdown to her reveal. Use Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter to funnel attention. Collaborate with other digital personas, do virtual shoutouts, and maybe even run a few small ads. The trick is momentum. Once the illusion catches on, fans do the rest of the marketing for you. Sixth iteration. The biggest advantage of AI is data-driven testing. Try 2 caption styles, 2 color palettes, 2 posting times. Track what gets the most engagement, then double down on what works and ditch what doesn't. Always keep one experimental idea running, like an AR filter, a live Q&A, or a themed photo shoot. Now here's where you can outshine Aitana and every other AI model before you. Don't just clone, differentiate. Pick a niche identity so unique that no one else owns it. Maybe your persona is goth meets fitness, or a wholesome baker who also cosplays. Go deep into subcultures because that's where loyal audiences live. Make interactivity the centerpiece. Polls, fan-driven outfit choices. Choose your own story moments. Let your model evolve over time, with arcs and growth, just like a character in a show. Integrate AR and VR as tech improves so fans can step into her world. And don't underestimate authenticity, even if it's synthetic. Add a meta layer where you occasionally break character, show behind the scenes of the AI creation, or tie your persona to a cause or advocacy. That's what transforms a gimmick into something people genuinely connect with. Of course, there are watch-outs. Legal hurdles exist. Platforms like OnlyFans have strict verification policies. Sometimes AI models get blocked if they can't prove they're human. Deepfake laws are tightening. Using someone else's likeness can get you into serious trouble. Always disclose where required. Avoid follower bots or shady growth hacks. They might bring quick numbers, but they kill long-term credibility. So there you have it. A full teardown of how AI models like Aitana Lopez make real money, how their teams engineered her success, and how you can clone the formula without becoming a copycat. Think of it like this. You're not copying the car. You're stealing the engine and building your own body around it. If this got your gears turning and you want more deep dives into the wild world of AI creators, digital monetization hacks, and persona engineering, then stick around. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like if this blew your mind a little, and let me know in the comments. If you built your own AI persona, what kind of character would you create? Because one thing's for sure, the future of influencers doesn't have to breathe.